it's Tino from Tino Vo shop. Are you a nail tech and are you ever have problem with chrome chippings and you just don't know what to do? Well, today I'll make the pain go away. I will show you how to fix your problems. So I have 3 different lessons on how to secure Chrome application to what is non-chips. Number 1 is how to secure full cover Chrome. Number 2 is how to secure Chrome design. Number 3 is how to secure 3D Chrome design. And when it comes to secure Chrome applications, there's all kind of different ways to approaches depending on how you design your Chrome. And this is lesson 1. So what I have with me is a gel called Jet Black. Now, if you have my Jet Black before, you noted that this label might be different because there is Chrome bond below it. So Jet Black is a full cover black, which means it's only need 1 coat. I'll show you. But before a lot of full cover gel, you have to apply a thin coat. If you use black to apply a thick coat, then it might wrinkle up on you because it might not cure correctly. Well, this Jet Black is amazing because this formula, it cures solidly. You no longer have to be careful on really thin application. By all means, you still cannot apply it like super thick where it's drippy on you. But you can relax on your application now and it will cure solid. But even better, because now Jet Black, you can apply Chrome directly on this and it will stick to the surface. And having a gel like that, you can skip your chrome base. Because usually people have to apply a color, like black or different color, and then they have to put on a chrome base to apply a chrome. But now, you got 1 gel that can do both. So that's just 1 coat needed, and then you apply on your chrome. So I'm going to take this out and rub on my chrome. You always want to do it in circular motion. See how pretty it is? Chrome stick directly onto the surface. Very convenient for you. Besides that, this black alone is amazing because of its solid cure. It's very hard to get really solid black to cure well. So this is a formula that we have updated in Jet Black. So now it's become amazing. You can also use Jet Black for color blocking as well as doing regular simple line work. Things that are not too intricate. But if I want to do a French tip or color block, then I would take that and go, you also want to take a clean shadow applicator and run over it. And the reason is there is excess dust on the surface right here that it needs to be picked up. Not with a brush, because a brush, it takes care of most of the excess dust. But there's some on the surface, and it's wiser for you to take a clean shadow applicator and just run over it. And that will make your surface squeaky clean. Now, when it comes to this point, most people will just top coat it. But when people top coat, sometimes chrome chip on them. Just depend on how their client are. Some client can manage to keep chrome up for a while. But some client, what they do is they chip chrome and it's always chipped right at the edge right here. This edge right here is when it chipped. Now, the reason is, it's not because of your product, but because when your client go home, what happened is they scratch everything, okay, subconsciously. And whenever they do that with a nail, they shape whatever you use to seal right here at the edge, it come off. So if you notice when you do like a stiletto nail for your client, and when they come back, it's oval or round, it's no longer stiletto, it's because they subconsciously file down the edges without knowing it. Now, when you were applying chrome and then apply top coat, you were taught to seal the edge, okay? And that is a right way because chrome is not gel. So top coat cannot stick to chrome. So that's why you have to seal the edge because the edge doesn't have chrome. So that's where top coat is sticking to the edge and it encapsulates your chrome. But when your client fire up the edge, then the protection is gone away and that's when it chips. So that's why you notice it's rarely chip at the cuticle. If it chip at the cuticle, that means your top coat is not precise. You're not completely covered at all. But usually it chip right at the edge for that specific reason. But you cannot blame your client because that's habit. Now, a lot of people, their way of fixing it will be applying more than one coat of top coat. They will take the top coat out, they apply one layer, and then they apply another layer, and some apply another layer, 2, 3 layers. And the concept is the more top coat, the better. The better is secure. Some even think that, you know what, I'm going to use a builder gel instead. They're going to take that builder gel and they're just going to lather on the chrome really thick like just to protect it. Some successfully use builder gel to protect the chrome and some don't. It's not guaranteed. But the thing is, with a lot of coating on your chrome, it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be unattractive and not successful neither. So what I did is I take out super base, build it on. This is my one gel that are base coat. It's also a glue for gel extension. You can also use for crystal or build a gel. It's literally do it all. It's have a thicker consistency and it's make the surface smoother. Like if you have natural nail that have ridges on it, it get rid of all the ridges. It smooth everything out. But I also use it to protect chrome. So I will apply one coat of super base onto the chrome. And you notice that it not bleeding out your chrome. When you put on a base coat, it usually bleed out your chrome. But this will be able to maintain the chrome super shiny. That is what you need to apply on first, is super base before you use top coat to apply. And I will explain why in a second, but let's cure this now. So I have with me some sketching out example. So this is a gel layer. Okay, this is the jet black that I apply right here. And then I rub on my chrome. This black line is my chrome layer. So the chrome sticking to the gel, okay? I rub it on and it's go right onto the gel because the gel is built to adhere to chrome. But top coat, when you apply a layer of top coat here, it doesn't really stick to chrome. And the reason why is chrome is not gels. Okay, so when top coat been applied, top coat will only stick to gels or to acrylic or to anything that are not a natural nail. But chrome is considered a foreign material. So what top coat do, it just lay on top of the chrome. I don't have a plus mark right here because it doesn't stick to it. They just lay on it. That's why people seal around the edge, because then this top coat, it will stick onto the edge right here. And then it will encapsulate your chrome in a way. And what happened is when the edge is gone, now your chrome is exposed. So what people do is they keep stacking on layer and layer and layer of top coat and build a gel and make it really thick. But the reason why it doesn't work, because still it doesn't do anything. It's still not going to stick onto your chrome. It's just laying on the surface. And that is why I apply Super Base Build It Off first. Because when you working with, I'm gonna use natural nail as a example. And that is just the same as chrome because they are foreign material. They're not made out of gel or acrylic or any nail product. They are natural or they are chrome dust, and in order for you to have your gel or your top coat sticking onto these, you need a base. Because on natural now, if you apply gel polish right away, then it's not gonna stick to your natural nail. As you know, if you apply top coat on your natural nail, it's not gonna stick. You have to apply a base first onto your natural nail, and then that base it will stick to your natural nail. Here, I should go down here and draw another line because that is your natural nail right here. So the base have to be right on top of the natural nail for it to stick. It's like a two-sided tapes. It stick to your natural nail, and then gel product will stick upon it. It will stick onto the base. So the base is like a double tape basically, and then that is when you can apply top coat or gel or whatever you want on top of the base. Okay, so that's how it's worked. And for it to be easier for you to understand, you need to treat chrome powder just like your natural nail. So that's why before I apply top coat onto my surface, I apply super base first. So it stick onto my chrome. And then I apply top coat right on it. And that is how I protect my chrome, is to use super base. Now, you might want to ask, well, can I use my base coat? You might be able to, but number one is you don't know what made up your base coat, because a lot of base coat, it can bleed chrome. The moment it touched chrome, it was because it stopped it to sticking onto whatever it is, surface that is on. So what it do is it's kind of melt the surface in a way. So the moment it touch chrome, it's gonna be all glittery and it's gonna destroy your chrome. Let's clear this top coat for 60 seconds. And that is why I use Super Base, because Super Base is not just using for natural now. And the adhesion process doesn't start until it go into the lamp. And when it start curing, it start the bonding process, where a typical base coat, it will start to eat your chrome right away. Well, this is not for just natural nail, but it's for art too. It's for all kind of stuff. So it can withstand your chrome. And that is like a duct tape. It's like a double-sided tape. So it stick onto your chrome, and then top coat stick to it. Oh, and by the way, Super Bay, it doesn't cause heat when you use it at builder gel. It's a no heat gel, so it's quite amazing. But the top coat is already cured, so I can now touch it. And of course, I still recommend you to seal the edge just to be sure. You know, you want to fulfill every single step. Just the more you put in, the more effort you put in to secure chrome, the better. But that is the original way, is to secure the edge. You might not know why, but now you do. You secure the edge because the edge doesn't have chrome. But that doesn't prevent people from scratching it. And so that way, it's only help chrome to prolong. It doesn't really help chrome to stay forever. So if you want your client to have chrome, and when they come back, the chrome's still there, doesn't matter if it's 3 weeks or 4 weeks, then you cannot just rely just entirely upon top coat of any kind or builder gel or any kind of top. But you have to rely on Super Bay. That is a key for you to protect your chrome from chipping. And I only talking about full cover chrome here, which means when you apply chrome on the entire nail. Now, when you do chrome design, that's different. You don't use Super Base for that, because that's a different problem. You see, when you do chrome overall like this, the reason why chrome would chip at the edge because people are scratching. Now, when you do chrome design, you don't have the edge really, because the design of chrome, and then in between this is gel in the background. So that is a different way to protect it. And then for 3D chrome, there are also a different way to protect 3D chrome because it's bumpy. So that is a different problem for that. So each application has different obstacle for you to overcome. So that's why there's different way to protect each thing. So this is what I call overall chrome or full cover chrome. What chrome go on the entire nail, and the chippage is right here. Usually, mostly, is right at the edge, and that is how you protect it. Is applying jet black, applying chrome, and then it don't have to be jet black. It can be like a chrome base or chrome bond. Apply that first, then apply your chrome, and then after that, make sure you dust thoroughly. You don't want any excess dust, and you use super base on it. Cure for 60 seconds, then apply sanded on super base or matted. You can apply matted onto super base, just whatever finish you prefer. But you have to apply super base first on top of the chrome, and that's how you secure full cover chrome. And the other two lessons will be separate because I don't want to confuse you. If I show you all three in one video, it will confuse you because they are different way to approach the design. Like if I use super base onto chrome design, it will be pointless, and you find out when you see this other lesson on chrome application. So I named this lesson is number 106. It's full cover chrome, and I number it now, so it's way easier for you to find it because I post in order. So the chrome design, it will be 107, and the 3D chrome design will be 108, and 106, 107, 108 is to teach you how to secure chrome so it's not chipping on you. And on my website, if you scroll down, if you want to find a home for it, it's true home. It's in gel polish and top coat. Okay, I have all polish and top coat and base coat all in one. So you go in it and you find top coat and more. And later on, I might change it to top coat and base, just so you know. But you find that, and super base is right down here. But to be quicker, if you're not familiar with my website, if you're new, then you can just go on new and populars, because that's really easy to just see everything that people like or everything that are new. And you will find super base in there, right there at the end. And that's how you find it. Hope you enjoyed this lesson, and don't forget to subscribe us on YouTube at Tino Vo. And everything that I use today is available at www.tinovo.shop. And until next time, bye-bye.